Hi, and welcome back to another edition of Sonya's Prep. This is going to be the fifth part in the series of Shabbat Dips and Salads, and I hope you guys all enjoy it. To start things off, over here I have some quinoa that I'm going to be cooking as per the instructions on the box, and also hard boiling a few eggs. This video is sponsored by Misen. For those of you who cook even a little bit in the kitchen, you don't even have to be a professional chef to know how important a good knife is to have in the kitchen. It has made my life so much more enjoyable, and I have been working so much more efficiently in the kitchen. It is sharp, it is perfect, it gets the job done so much more quicker, and I am so pleased with it. I also have a coupon code for you guys, so head over into the description box. The coupon code is Sonya's Prep 20, and you can get 20% off your purchase, and they'll even do free shipping for you if you spend $75 or more. So don't forget to check that out in the description. So now for the first salad that I'll be showing you today, I'm going to be cutting some peppers. I have different colored peppers here: green, orange, yellow, red. The more colors you use, the more prettier your salad will be. So I take all of the peppers, slice them, and I'm going to be placing that all on the baking tray. I then season the peppers with some salt, black pepper, and some avocado oil. I mix them all really well, and I try to align them all nicely so that all of the skins are exposed. I then place them into my oven set at broil until they become charred. Now that the peppers are charred, I flip over each pepper so that the same thing happens on the other side. After about 6 to 10 minutes of the other side broiling, I cover everything up with some tin foil so that it starts to steam up, and that really is meant to get the skins to peel off much more easier from the pepper. While that's steaming over there, I'm going to be taking some string beans and just cleaning them up, cutting the ends and washing them up. I also get my other preps ready. I take all of my greens and wash them really well. So I have some scallions, dill, cilantro, and parsley over here. So that's all ready for me so that I don't have to waste time washing them every now and again. So I do this all ahead of time. Now that they're all washed and cleaned, I'm going to just take a few minutes, chop up everything, place them in their own separate containers so that when it's time to actually put the salads together, it goes very quickly. And I get so many questions on the knife that I use and what I recommend, and I was always very hesitant in saying what I use because I wasn't so happy with it, but I'm so happy with this knife. My only regret is that I only have one of these for now. I wish I had more because cooking in the kitchen a lot is just so beneficial to have more than one knife, but I will definitely be getting more. Now everything is ready. All of the herbs are chopped up in their own containers, and I'll be taking you along on how I'll be making each and every salad. So the roasted peppers have been, I guess, sweating for about 20 minutes, and it's much more easier for me to take the skins off and peel them. So that's what I'm going to be doing right here. After they're all peeled, I take each one and slice them as thinly as I would like. So I'll either make 1 or 2 slices to the thickness that I like. I then add 2 garlic cloves and I slice them thinly with this knife. To that, I then add a generous amount of cilantro or parsley, whichever one you prefer, and then I season it again with some salt, black pepper, some vinegar, and avocado oil. I love these gorgeous vibrant colors. You have every single color in there: red, yellow, green, white. Gorgeous, stunning, and of course delicious. Next we'll be moving on to how I make my tabbouleh salad. I have the cooked quinoa over here. I didn't use all of the quinoa that I cooked. I left some of it aside. And then I have all of the herbs over here because tabbouleh has tons of herbs in it. I have some cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, and a whole lemon as well. So now that we have all the herbs already pre-chopped, I'm just going to be adding a bunch in: the scallions, the cilantro, the parsley, dill. I'll also be chopping up the cucumbers and tomatoes into small cubes and adding that into the salad as well. I'm also going to be adding in an entire lemon that I'm going to be squeezing. This salad is supposed to be very citrusy, very bright, very full of herbs, and it's like the perfect spring salad. Spring is around the corner, and I love to even like eat this as a meal replacement because it's full of protein, has tons of veggies, and it is so super delicious. So I mix everything with some salt, black pepper, and oil, as you saw. Mix everything really well, and it is ready to be enjoyed. Next on the salad menu are these deviled eggs. So I hard boiled them here, and I'm going to be removing the yolk from it and placing it into a separate bowl. Into the yolks, I then add some salt, black pepper, about a teaspoon or so of crushed garlic, about a tablespoon or 2 of mayo, and a little bit of dill that we've chopped earlier. I mash everything together using the back of a fork until everything is uniform, and then I take a teaspoon and place that filling back into the eggs. These are always such a great crowd pleaser. They're delicious, cute, bite-sized, and it's like the perfect salad to go along with a Shabbat meal or a party. This next salad is a chickpea salad that's also full of lemon and herbs and garlic and different spices, and I just have started to recently make this, and I make it every week because everyone in my family loves it. I use 1 can of chickpeas that I have drained. I add in some cilantro or parsley, some scallions, about a teaspoon or 2 of crushed garlic, a whole lemon that I squeeze. It's supposed to be nice and citrusy and herby. I then season it all with some salt, black pepper, cumin, and coriander. I add in an additional amount of avocado oil, mix everything up really well, and enjoy. For the last salad in this series, we'll be making a hearts of palm salad, and here are all the ingredients that I will be using. Into a bowl, I place in 1 can of hearts of palm that have already been pre-cut, 1 can of corn. I also have the string beans right there that I've cut earlier. I'm going to be just cutting them a little bit more bite-sized so that'll be more comfortable to eat the salad. You could also use snap peas if you would prefer. I did not cook these string beans, they're completely raw. I also have half a pint of tomatoes that I'm going to be slicing in half and placing that into the salad as well. About 2 teaspoons of garlic goes in, 4 teaspoons of sugar goes in as well, a little dash of salt, which is about 1 teaspoon of salt went in there. 1/4 of a teaspoon of basil and 1/4 of a teaspoon of oregano. A little dash of pepper go in next. 1 teaspoon of mustard, and then you have 1/3 cup of vinegar and 1/4 cup of oil. And I mix everything thoroughly, and that is the salad with this amazing dressing. I had this salad at a neighbor's house and I had to get the recipe because I couldn't stop eating it. It was absolutely delicious. On Shabbat, I always grew up with a large variety of salads for Shabbat and holidays, and I'm always looking for different recipes and new ways to incorporate all the vegetables in my fridge into new salads, and I get tons of messages from all of you for new ideas. So I hope you enjoyed this video and got some maybe inspiration from it. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you recreate it, and if you do, don't forget to tag me on Instagram. I would love to see all of your creations. Don't forget to check out Misen and their amazing knife collection. I'll have a link for it and the coupon code linked in the description box below. Shabbat Shalom from my family to yours.